Okay, great. I will trato de hablar en español, pero seguro que puedo necesitar mucho ayudar.
Yeah, don't worry. We will help you translate. Or he understands. Probably you can speak kind of slowly, and that would be nice.
Yeah,
okay?
if he doesn't understand anything, I'll translate.
Muy bien. Okay. Okay, so primero we have growth path. We have members who are in grades 3 to 8. And then when our members graduate to high school, certain number of members, the ones who are most advanced or are most aggressive, most interested in going to well-known colleges, we invite those members to join our intern program. And Alex and Mateo are among our more advanced students, so we are happy to have them in our intern program. It's by invitation only. And then after our interns graduate from high school, we hope that they will be teachers or developers when they get to college and even beyond college. And then when they're in college, we offer them paid internships. So cuando está en la universidad, se puede trabajar para build it yourself.
Okay.
¿Entiendes?
Negro?
Sí.
The growth path, great. So we have 3 goals for build it yourself interns. La primera es que entrar en la universidad de su choice.
Preferencia.
Exactly. So Bushra went to MIT. Nassim, when he was all of 10 years old, joined Build It Yourself. Nassim and Natasha went to Harvard, Katie to Yale, and Max to Dartmouth. Okay. So a high percentage of our students go to the universities of their choice.
Okay.
Are you with me so far, Mateo and Alex? Any questions?
No, any question.
Great. Okay. Goal number 2. When you get to college, we hope that you will become an employee of Build It Yourself and help us teach and or join one of our development teams. Okay. I'll talk a little bit more about the development projects you can do when you're in college. And we pay all of our college students when they work for Build It Yourself. And the final goal number 3, is to get a dream job. So our interns have gone on to work for Apple, for Google, for Microsoft. One of our interns started one of the largest fastest growing robotics companies in Asia. So, ¿cómo se dice goals en español?
Metas.
¿Metas?
Ajá.
Okay, hay 3 metas. Qualifications must be, it's by invitation only. You must be able to commit 2 to 4 hours a week. So generally we meet for an hour a week, And then in between, there may be an hour that our interns choose to work on projects between meetings.
Okay.
We want our interns to be passionate about art or computers or technology. I know both of you are. And we like our interns to have demonstrated strong teamwork and communication skills. We invite our interns to present Build It Yourself at conferences. So communication skills and of course teamwork skills when they're working on our development teams. Those are two skills that we try very hard to exercise in our intern program. Being able to work on large development teams and being able to communicate your ideas is very, very important at Build It Yourself. ¿Hay preguntas?
Questions, Negrito?
No, todo bien.
No yet?
No.
yet?
¿Todo bien? Muy bien. Okay. So we have sent our interns to international conferences in Paris. We sent three interns to an international conference in Vienna. Whoops, sorry. We often present Build It Yourself at conferences at MIT and Harvard here in Boston. So our interns get an opportunity to talk or present their work in high-level conferences and in meetings with our investors and corporate partners. Okay, great. So we're really preparing them to be entrepreneurs.
Mhm.
Short description.
Mhm.
These are some of the tools we use at Build It Yourself. And I think Alex and Mateo, have you had any experience with Blender or?
I have.
Great. So 3D graphics, all sorts of tools for presentation tools, including Photoshop and GIMP, and then of course, computer tools. So these are common tools used by artists and engineers when they go to advanced study. And then some of the projects we do, we have 3 development teams. One development team, and we invite interns to join our development teams after they finish their personal website and after they finish developing a marketing piece, a multimedia marketing piece. Then they will have learned the skills they need to join a development team. The 3 development teams are a software development team working on Invention Universe. Invention Universe is like LinkedIn for kids, a place where kids can display their portfolio of work. We have a robotics development team. They are working on the Build It Yourself construction system. And then we have a business development team. And the business development team is focused on, business development, sales, marketing, partnerships with corporations.
Okay.
Okay. All clear regarding the projects we do and the tools that we use?
Yep.
Alex, Mateo? Good. Any suggestions for other tools that you would like to learn besides the tools that are here?
Mm,
Okay, great.
well, no, I don't think so.
Okay, good. We can always add tools as our projects evolve, or as new tools come on the market, we can add other tools. So we talked about the time commitment. Generally, we meet for about 30 weeks during the school year, an hour a week. And then in the summer, we invite interns to come to Build It Yourself and for a week. And we'll spend maybe another 30 hours during the summer over a week or two working on, working more intensely than during the school year. So some interns join remotely over the summer, and other interns have come with their families and spent a week in Boston.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's pretty much it. I can talk a little bit about our team. We have workshop leaders from primarily from Cornell and MIT. Those are the two schools that we recruit at every year. And those, some of our workshop leaders, they have gone on after college to work for very, very well-known schools. Build It Yourself is a very global organization. We're very small, but because we're primarily online, we have workshop leaders from all over the world and members from all over the world. So you will have a chance to work with teammates from everywhere. About 20% of our business is in China. Maybe 10% of our business is in Canada. Another 10% in Mexico, and the rest in the US. And small amount of business in Europe and Africa. That's it. We invite you, Alex and Mateo, to join our intern program.
Yeah. I have a question. During December, we don't have sessions, right?
I'm sorry, say again.
During December,
Yes.
Break. We don't have sessions, right?
We will take a break. I'm planning to meet with at 6:30 today. You're welcome to join that meeting.
Okay.
But we will take a break next week.
Yeah.
Next Sunday, no workshop. And I'm not sure about the following week. Depends on who's available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I was wondering, what's the difference between this program, like the intern program, and the other program I used to be?
Very good question. Very good question. So let me talk a little bit. This is our application form. I'll show you where this is, or I'll send you an email for our application. And this is just a more detailed explanation of the PowerPoint. But the difference, this is our tuition. The difference between the membership program and the intern program is age, number one, the number of members in a group.
Class size.
Okay.
So this is the basic answer to your question. Yeah.
Team college level, school recommendations. That's the question my husband was wondering. what kind of, how do you call it? Not paper, but certification can he get when he finish the program?
Right. Well, there's two ways our interns can, their work can be recognized. One is we write recommendations for almost all of our interns to university and to jobs. The second is we have a application called Invention Universe. And on Invention Universe, they can develop a portfolio of work. Let me go to,
One example.
let me see if I can stop sharing here for a second. Let me go to Invention Universe. Sorry, let me do this.
Don't worry.
So we have a site like LinkedIn where kids can post their portfolio of work. And that portfolio can be used in a college application. So more and more colleges are looking for portfolios rather than test scores and application essays. A video or a portfolio is becoming a more and more important part of a college application. So this is our project site for Invention Universe. And here the point is, the problem is when you're applying to college, there are many, many applications. And our mission in Invention Universe is to give a kids an opportunity to show how their portfolio of work differentiates them from many, many applicants. So for example, at MIT and Cornell, less than 1 in 10 applicants are accepted. And the difference is often in their portfolios. So we enable our interns to create portfolios and post them on Invention Universe. These are examples of portfolio videos that were created for students at Brown and MIT. That's a very good question. Did I answer?
Yes. Do they decide what kind of portfolio they do, or do?
Yes.
General?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we have Invention Universe is designed to be very playful. So these are examples of what Invention Universe planets could look like. So this is a portfolio of an artist. And then inside.
I'm sorry, they do everything from programming, creating,
Exactly.
designing it.
Exactly. So their portfolio has music, can have videos, can have programs. They can post anything on their portfolio, and it's a very creative environment. So their portfolio will be unique. It's not like LinkedIn, where every format looks the same.
Mm-hmm. So it's up to the student to advance or to get involved as much as he wants, right?
Exactly.
I mean, the question
exactly.
is for Alex is for if he's committed to do it now, if he's willing to, willing to do and to take advantage of the.
Exactly.
You are the one that guide them, but it's up to them, no? Because I remember once he took the program, I guess it was after COVID times, and he was kind of, no, mom, I'm just not disappointed, but at the end, like, I don't know, bored or something. I don't know if it was Minecraft or after Minecraft. And I say, what happened? No, I don't want to pass the same because, I mean, the amount, the tuition it's called tuition, right? The
Right.
tuition is even more, I mean, it's an investment, not for us.
Right,
So
right.
I'm really wondering if he's really going to to take advantage of it, no?
Sure, sure.
That's a question for you.
Yeah, I think I will because last time I was younger and I didn't know like all of this.
Right.
But I think I am.
Right. Well, I mean, it is the case that building yourself is not for everyone. And it's also the case that interests change. But it is a significant investment where, we are very eager to have, especially in our intern program, students who are very ambitious and eager to go to the schools, the universities of their choice. And in order to do that, they may have to study some subjects that they may not be particularly interested in, but those are subjects that, many universities they're either requirements or they're very important to reach a certain goal.
Right now I am enjoying much more programming than the last time. I don't know.
Great.
Yeah.
The intern program is much more flexible than the membership program because you can join any of our development teams.
Okay.
So
Do they work in this, in all the program by team, or they do also individual
team.
work?
Yeah. We try to do as much as possible in a teamwork environment. Yeah. There are a few interns who are working on personal projects with our mentors, and we do that for sure, but we're very eager to exercise teamwork skills as much as possible. We understand that especially corporate large companies value teamwork skills very highly. And even universities now more and more are offering clubs where teamwork skills are very important.
Trabajar en equipo. Okay. And what are the skills that you see in Alejandro? In this time that you have been teaching him or guiding?
Yeah, well, for sure, in the on the web design project, both Mateo and Alex are progressing, exactly as we hoped they would. I think their work on your personal websites has been excellent. We would like you to present your work to other interns when it's finished as models of, how we like our interns to grow. So I think Alex, both you, Alex, and Mateo are doing great. We've got about 5 weeks under our belt now. Is that right? 4 or 5 weeks on the, yeah.
Because you already started this program on last October, right?
Right.
And they arrive on, I don't know, Alex arrived on
like
November. November.
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, so we have
1 month later.
Right. We have three or 4 weeks under our belt. So so far, so good.
Okay. Questions?
El pago lo podemos fraccionar.
If we're thinking about the tuition because we have 3 kids and other things. Is there any chance we can present you a payment program, or that you can present us a payment program, because we definitely don't have the
Yes.
all the half of it in December, right? And then
Yes.
we have to pay the.
Yes, we understand, and we have some scholarship money available, Anna. So let's talk about that with Ali.
Okay.
So we have a number of parents who have contributed to a scholarship fund.
Okay. Or we can pay, but not, I don't know if you divide it or in somehow you can tell us, okay, you can pay
Yes.
divided it, in different payments.
Yes. Yes.
If that's possible. Because
yes.
We are really interested into Alex, to take advantage of the program. And if you're saying that he may do it and that this would be good, great. My husband cares about the certification or the recommendation for Alex because it's important. You know, it's an investment that we are doing.
Right.
Besides, we really don't know. What we are checking is that Alex like programming and robotics and all that. Probably his way to university goes there. Probably, I mean, that time will tell, no? But
Right.
I'm really interested that you are like starting them to think, to create, to program. I mean, it's huge. It's an advance in any major he takes, no?
Mm-hmm.
But that was our concern mainly the tuition and that he's taking advantage of the course. But if you're saying he's doing well, we'll trust on that, okay? And for Mateo, I guess as well.
Great. Great.
That's todo.
Also, I was wondering, what are the upcoming projects you are doing after the website?
So after we finish your personal website, Alex, we will create a a multimedia marketing piece around a build it yourself a product. So at build it yourself, it's really important to have good ideas. It's really important to execute your ideas, but it's equally important to be able to present your ideas.
Yeah.
If you don't present your ideas well, they may not get the attention they deserve. So after your personal website, we will invite you to develop a marketing program that sells an idea or a product.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Jan, do they make at the end or in the middle of the course presentation of the things they are creating for parents?
Do they make a presentation at the end?
For the parents, I mean,
Yeah.
to see the advances that they are doing.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that, Anna. We're eager to get parents more involved. So the short answer to your question is absolutely yes. We love when parents get involved and when we can present our students' work to parents and in fact to our investors and our corporate partners. So there will be numerous opportunities to present their work in structured meetings.
That would be nice because for me, robotics and all this programming stuff is like a silent, thing to do. It's too personal for them because when I found out that Alex had the skills, it was just when one teacher told us that he got a prize, and I said, "About what? About robotics? But how?" We were really surprised that he had these skills for that, no?
Mhm.
And he was really quiet. He wasn't telling anything until we found out that he was really into that. That's why when we started going on trips, and that's why we say, oh, he's really into it and he's good. So
Good.
that's why if you are telling me, I mean, for sure that he's doing well and he can have a lot of advantages, okay, we will invest on the things that he feels passionate about.
Great. Finding your passion is very important, I believe. And I'm still looking for new passions. So I think in life es importante seguir la corazón, ¿no?
Así es, apasionados, Giselle, yeah, feeling passion, apasionados por
Great.
las cosas. Así es, John.
So surely our passions change, and that's healthy, I think. It's important to always keep looking for passions.
Well, thank you for the motivation for them because, I mean, the teacher is the one that guides and that injects that motivation, no? So they can continue with that work. And nice to meet you.
Great. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for your interest, your support. Alex and Mateo at 7:30 or 6:30 your time. I think Vihan and Unjay will be joining, so we can work on your personal websites.
7:30 our time.
No, 6:30.
6:30 your time.
Okay.
That's in half an hour, in 30 minutes.
So I keep in touch with Ale about the payment, right?
Yes.
Thank you, John.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
See you in half an
Bye.
hour.
Okay, Mateo. Okay, Alex, see you in half an hour,
Bye.
same room.
Teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mateo.